Hi all, this is Harini. Welcome back to our YouTube channel Code with Harini. Today we are going to solve August day 1 challenge, Pascal's triangle. Pascal's triangle is nothing but they'll be giving us an integer numRows. Return the first numRows of Pascal's triangle. In Pascal's triangle, each number is the sum of the two numbers directly above it as it's shown. So for example, they'll be here the number is 5. Okay. So if you just take a look at this, so till first when num equals to 1, you will be always the last rows, first and last rows should have the 1. In between will be sum of I minus 1 and I, sum of num of I minus 1 and plus I you will be counting. Next here first and last is 1. Here 2 plus 1 is 3, again 2 plus 1 is 3. Here 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6, then 3 plus 1 is 4. So if it is n equals to 6, again you will have 1 at the first, 1 at the last, then again 4 plus 1 5, 4 plus 6 10, yeah, like that it will keep on goes. So we have to return the what or all the Pascal's triangle. So we have to return the full array at num equals to what 1, what is the array, 2, what is the array, 3, what's the array. Now let's take a look at that example. Num equals to 1. So initially our array will be, this is the nums array that we will be giving. Okay, so when num equals to 1, you will be traversing this is the first, right? So when num equals to 1, we will be initializing our array with nums equals to 1. Okay, we will be traversing till num minus 1. Okay, nums, let's have this as a numRows minus 1 we will be traversing, right? So already it is 1 minus 1 is 0, it won't traverse to further. So then I equals to 2, we will be traversing to the next. So what it will be doing, we will be having first and last. So I equals to 2 means 1 is the first, 1 is the last, correct? So if you do a traversing, because we have only 2, so this will be the first and this will be the last, right? So we anyway will have only 1. Next, when I equals to 3, okay, now what we will be doing, we will be like, okay, first and last will be 1 and 1. Now what will be our in between? So this is 0 1 2, right? So 2 is the last, 0 is the first. So 1 we have to take means I minus 1, we have to add I minus 1 which is 0, 1 plus I equals to 1. So 1 plus 1 which is 2. Got it? So now when I equals to 4, the same 1 and last, so which will be the length of the nums. Okay, we have to always increment whatever the previous array length with 1 extra. So this will be the current nums, right? So 0, now 1 2 we can do. So 1 I minus 1 is this, and current I is 1 plus 2 is 3. For this 2 plus 1 is 3, so this was the fourth. So when 5 comes, 0 1 2 3 4 now, right? Because this will be the 1. Okay, now what we have to do, 1 2 3, we have to do 1 means 0, 1 plus 3 which is 4, so 3 plus 3, 2 means I minus 1 is 1 and I is 3 plus 3 6, again 3 plus 1 is 4. So for 6, 0 1 2 3 4 5, right? Now 0 and 5 will be 1. Now for 1 we will be adding 4 plus 1 is 5, 4 plus 6 is 10, 6 plus 4 is also 10, 4 plus 1 is 5. Got it? So this will be keep on going until the nums row that they are giving. I hope you guys would have understood. Now what we are doing, initially we are taking one nums equals to 1 as a initial array. Okay, we will have the Pascal list that we'll be returning. Okay, initially that list will have nums. Okay, now so they are telling the nums row will range from at least 1, so you can do this without any condition because at least 1 we will be having. Okay, now since we have already 1, we have to traverse. For example, if they're giving nums equals to 6, we have traversed 1, we have to traverse 5, only 5 loops, right? So we'll be doing what? Nums row minus 1. So for I in range, length of nums row minus 1, so which means if the num equals to 6, already we have 1 traversed, then which means we have to go 5 loops. Got it? Now so temp will have a temp variable that will always have 1. We will be having initially all this as with value 1, and based on if it is not last or if it is not first, we will be doing I minus 1 and I. Got it? So star length of nums plus 1, right? That many, because if it is 1, second list will have 1 length greater than, third list will have 2 plus 1 3. So that's what nums will have the current row value. Got it? So now what we will be doing, once we assign the temp, now we'll be running through for j in range. Now we always set as all this were 1, so we don't need to consider first and last. So what we will be doing, we'll be traversing from 1 comma length of temp minus 1, okay, which will ignore first and last. So now what we will be doing, now temp of j equals to, which means which is initially it will be 1, right? You have to do j minus 1 of nums of j minus 1 plus nums of j. For example, here nums is 1, right? So we have to do I minus 1 and this is 1. Okay, nums of j is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, once you have traversed everything which is from 1 to length of nums minus 1, got it? You have traversed. Now our current nums is temp. Okay, so to traverse to the next, this will be, we are assigning again back to the temp. Once you have given that back to the temp, now for the next temp, what we are doing, we are setting everything as a 1 initially with 1 length extra. Length of num is 4 plus 1, we will be getting 5. Got it? Yeah, now once you have assigned, what you have to do, we have to add it to the Pascal list as well, right? Okay, now this Pascal list will have initially 1, then 1 1. Got it? Now we are returning Pascal list after we traversed the given nums row. Got it? Yeah, I hope this makes sense. Yeah, this is the exact solution that I have used to solve the given question. You guys also can go and try to solve it on your own, and if still you guys didn't understand, I'll be providing the GitHub link, you can check it out. So the time complexity for this will be order of numRows square, because it's not like we are, for each num row we are traversing through the length of the nums again, so it's not appropriate to the max. If the length is 6 num rows they have given, we will be traversing 6 cross 6. So for this we can't say, right, 1 2 3. So to the max, at the end, if the num rows is 6, it will be traversing 6. So approximately we can say like, okay, it will traverse order of numRows square. So space complexity is order of numRows square, because we are storing 2D array again. So that also we can't estimate, right? Yeah, because it's not a fixed length, so we are taking a worst case as a order of numRows square. If you still didn't understand anything, please do leave a feedback in the comment. I'm happy to help, or if I want to improve further in any of the areas while explaining or solving, or if something could have explained better, please do let me know in the comments. I'm happy to improve myself. Yeah. Thanks once again for watching. If you do like my video, please do like, share and subscribe to it to your friends. That will highly motivate me to do more videos daily. If you want the regular DSA content or LeetCode challenge content, please hit the bell icon. You'll be get notified when I'm getting posted. Yep, once again, thanks for watching.